And we're back with another day of 7 Days to Die. Day 18. I don't have any of my stuff on me. That's because I unloaded. Got all this over here. Let's see what we've got. Schematics. That's not that. None of that needs to go. Clothing. There's actually one item in here I definitely want to take. Where is it? Where is it? Green bandana. Because I think that's what I'm wearing, right? Green bandana. Yeah, I want to combine that. Poncho, chest armor. Do we have any? Oops. Yeah. Do we have any red shirts in here? We'll take this shirt. Because I think there might be another one over there. At home. And then we've got to ferry all of this. And I could use a workbench over here. But, alright, first things first. I want to get these shopping baskets. These are going to go because we want to try to max out our shopping basket. The wrenches are going to go. Do we take the no, we'll leave the mechanical parts. I can use the duct tape, but I can make duct tape over there too, so this should go, and we'll take the duct tape. Yeah. Probably, yeah, we'll take the oil too. Okay, now we're also going to take all of the ammo. We've got 2 assembled hunting rifles, pistols, that ammo, paper, and these. Anything 44 Magnum related. I'm tempted to take the pistol stuff too, but we got a lot of that over there. I think it's shotgun that we should deal with. You know what? I'm gonna get this loaded and then we'll have a look. We got a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Make sure we're properly nourished and hydrated for the day. Drop those off. That's our actual inventory. Should I take the coat? I'm gonna regret not taking it. It's good. The temperature goes up and down, up and down. You know, I'm not taking it. I'm just doing it. We're going. That's enough to fill the basket, I think. Here, we'll go ahead and take more. We'll take that, that. Parts. We're going to leave the short barrel because I don't think those are that good. Stock. Okay, and then we'll reload when we... Okay, good. It's 4 a.m. Let's go. forever falling off of this thing. Where's this zombie? Where are you, sir? What, did you just come rolling through? Guess they just came rolling through. Okay. Oh, shit. That is so not what I want. Oh, damn it. That is so not what I wanted to do. No, no. Gotta get my stuff. You know, they could make this more awkward. Damn it. I don't know what that was. Was that the repair kits? If, damn it. No. Okay. Whew, that was that. It was that small stack of gas that we got here. So not the end of the world. Man. Okay. Now. Jesus. Okay. No, we don't need hunting rifle stuff. Let's just take that. Okay, good. Off we go. Wait, I gotta figure out. Let's see, we are due east. So westward with us. And hopefully we can get everything we need in 2 trips. Actually, I think this one trip will do it. Then we got to come back and get our usual inventory, our gear and stuff. And I'm gonna try to try to off-road it a little bit. Hopefully we won't thrash up our mini bike too much. Actually, you know what? We will just stay on the road. I can't really see. But we'll cut this way. At least get up on the plateau up here, and then we'll cut across. Yep. Is that a forge house? Or is it? I'm not dealing with it right now. Oops. I just killed a pig with the mini bike. Yeah, there we go. My icons weren't really showing up very well, so, but now we got them. Good. This thing just drinks gas. Everybody raves about the mini bike, and I can't say I'm a huge fan. I mean, I'll use it for traveling long distances, but like people just live on their mini bikes, and I'm just not seeing what the. Okay, first things first. Let's get. All this stuff in. I hear Zeds. Hey. Thank you. You spend a night away from home, and they just go crazy spawning. I heard another one around here someplace. Where? Where are you? If they're inside, I'm just gonna laugh. Oh. Where'd you come from? This guy's gotta go. Yeah, where's this one I keep hearing out here? Is it outside the fence? Is it a crawler somewhere that I haven't seen? I don't hear any blocks getting... Where? Where are you? Are you in the pool? No. I bet they're in the house. I bet they spawned in the house while I was gone. Where's that other guy? Go ahead and nab these. I guess I could stick a couple land claim blocks around in there, which I may do to keep that from happening. But let's see. Yep. This is why I never set up in POIs. Any more of you? Okay. Just because I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Recipes. Excellent. Okay, let's find that bandana we brought back. Or you know what? I think that's in the on the mini bike. Yes, excellent. Okay, what was I gonna do? Yeah, you know what? Let's stash. All of this can go in here. That stays on us. Yeah, where was it? There was a shirt. It doesn't matter. Oops. Not that one. This one comes with us. The ammo stays here. That actually should have stayed on the mini bike. Ammo, hunting rifle, hunting rifle. Okay, good. Oops. What oils can stay here? Wait, I'm gonna do that last. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. Okay. Nope. It's getting there. Okay, let's run back out real fast. I forgot to get the... Oh, so beautiful. Let's get some more. Some more fuel. I just want to kind of check something here real fast. See where that bit of sand. Okay, well that's cool. That's water and that's water. Yeah, we're good on all that there. We don't need to mess with that right now. Off we go. eastward again with us. I'm already down 10% of fuel. Like people just rave about the mini bike, and I rarely use them. This is like the first time I've had a mini bike in dozens of games. Well, largely because a bunch of them have wound up getting hit with the MD5 error. Well, the last two big ones. Well, two of the three last. No. Can we back off of this? Can we back? We might be screwed. No, we're not. No, we're good. Sweet. But I'm just not a huge fan. I mean, it's nice for getting around, traveling long distances, but like people just live on their mini bikes, and I don't know how like that's fun to constantly have to collect gas to put gas in this thing. We're already down to 88%. I just filled it up. I think I filled it up. It might not have been completely full, but you listen to people and it's like when you get your mini bike, you won the game. Oops. Okay. Alright, let's get our stuff. Hey, what's up, Nonstop Gamer? Yeah, me too, man. I mean, it's handy for specific purposes, I find, but like people just go bananas over the mini bike. And I find it to be kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Which that's fine, different play styles and all that. But it's just so funny, like when you stream this and like people you've never seen before will roll into the stream and like they'll sit and watch for a minute and then they'll say, "Have you gotten your mini bike yet?" You know, or you're running a long distance, you know, and it's like you need a mini bike, or not even running a long distance, and they'll announce that you need a mini bike. It's really funny because I've just never been all that bananas about the mini bike personally. But to each their own, I guess. Okay, what else is here that we need to take? I'm not going to worry about all of this. It's just that we can get it. The beer could go. In fact, the beer is going to... we'll leave. We'll take the beer. This iron should go. And we'll take that. This can go down here so as to be somewhat organized. And as far as just general stuff, I think all of this is good where it is for now. Okay. I'd like to get a workbench up over here to help sorting all this stuff out a lot. I don't know that I really need to screw with a whole lot of this because we've got 2 fully assembled hunting rifles. You know, I mean, there's an AK stock, but I don't really use the AK, and that's the only part that I know of that I have. Let's see this. If it's all hunting rifle stuff, we'll take the pistol grip, we'll take the pistol barrel, and these pistol parts. And I don't really do anything with. Well, we'll go ahead and take this. Pistol parts. And the rest of this is all hunting rifle, and yeah. And as far as clothing goes, I mean, it's really just, I just need to improve my shirt. I need more bandana, and then it's all just, you know, armor type stuff. And I need a better mining helmet, but that has nothing to do with this. So that's that. Oops. Not bad. 9 a.m. I titled the stream Bringing It All Home because I thought it was going to take forever to move all this stuff back and forth. I guess to the credit of the mini bike, huh? But what I want to do today is, because we got this looted, we got our original town looted by day 10, we got this looted by day 17, making it, you know, it'll repop a week later. I'd like to find one more town, and I don't know if we'll actually loot it, although it would help. Let's see, what's today? Today's 18. We've got 3 days until the next horde, and I've kind of got some stuff I want to do on that little temporary horde base we've been using. And if we find another town and get it looted, I think we're gonna have to get on building a real base. I've put it off. This playthrough has been about doing things differently than I normally do. Usually I start building my real base by like day 4 or 5, 6 at the latest. And after the last one got nuked by the MD5 error, it's just got me a little discombobulated. And I'm trying to, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit. But in any case, we're going to go north. Because I think north is going to have another town for us. And we're just going to follow the road and check the map and, you know, that sort of thing. In fact, I'm going to check the map again real quick. Let's see. So there's a little piece of road that comes out of here. Got to watch it over here because we got wasteland. Yeah, I guess we'll just go that way. See, the radiation comes up this way, which means it's probably kind of goes out to about here, roughly. So, where is this road? Oh, here we go. Excellent. Hit a deer. I hit a pig earlier. Could stand to do a little hunting. Don't really have potatoes yet. In fact, I need to farm next time we're spending any time back at the main town. Because they're about to start producing. I've almost got a full field of potatoes. But I'd like to start making some meat stew because that'll jack our wellness up. There's good wellness boost on that. It's actually the best in the game. I don't really usually do a lot of meat stew, but it's usually cornbread for me. But it is good. It is very good for that. I also don't do it a lot because if you rely on it and you gotta hunt a lot, it's, you know, I mean, it gets easier as the game goes on, but you gotta go out and find game, and it's a bit of a time sink, and I'd rather be doing other stuff. Imagine the mini bike's probably pretty good for that. That's a bear right there. We're gonna stay clear of Les Bear. Do we see roads converging here? Trying to find a spot where we are relatively Z free and then we can stop and have a look at the map. Okay. Actually, since I'm here. This will kind of uncover this little piece of the map a little bit. Really want a new mining helmet. I looted this one like day 2, I think. Maybe day 3. I had another one first that was even lower quality than this. But I've got full, what you call it? Quality Joe now. And I'm up around 70 something, 71, 72 in. Here, we're going to go ahead and drop a bunch of this in here. Oh, you know what could go back when we come back by here? There's a bunch of stuff in the in a chest up on that roof that I can put in the forge to smelt. Okay. Oh, sweet. We just uncovered another trader. I'm gonna mark that. Oops. That was a good tip that Open Range gave the other day about that. Okay, so we went up here, found this crossroads. That's where we found our workbench. And like up here is map center. There, that's map center. So we figure this area looks like it looks just like this. It's like going up onto a plateau. I think that's probably it. Right there, right? Yeah, we're looking like over that way. And so I'm guessing there's a hub up there because it looks like it's plateaued off up there. So, you know, we're going this way. But yeah, if I did not realize, just because there's always so much going on day 1 that you're trying to juggle, that you run through your newbie quest, and then you get that one they added where it sends you to a trader. If you don't go to the trader, this is something. It's like a little 4-way here, huh? Or is this a town? It looks like a 4-way. Okay, we're just gonna park this here for now. And we're gonna mark this. Whack this dude. No. Thank you. That road go anywhere? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's probably the way we'll go. Shit. I was gonna let you loose, lady, but... No workbench for us here. That's kind of a bummer. All right, you know what? Let's see. Let's run back out here real fast. Actually, all right, I got to step away for one moment, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Very sorry about that. I apparently have the bladder of a 12-year-old girl this evening. What is that? Very nice. Beautiful. It's an improvement. Not quite the improvement I was hoping for, but it will. It all helps. Okay. All right. Well. This should come with us. I'm not going to worry about that for now. This can come with us. Cool. Time is it? It's now 1 o'clock. Yeah, we're good. Kind of inclined to go east because this looks like this is like the kind of what towns look like when you get to them. Or northeast, I mean. Oh, no dice. End of the line. And that's radiation over there. Let's gonna skid up to the top of this hill and see what we can see. Wasteland. Maybe off in that direction. But we're like at the edge of the map. That's radiation over there. Probably wouldn't kill us to go look in the top of this hill, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back. Get back on this road. We're gonna go left down down that other road. I'm not really inclined to go exploring in Wasteland, but we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, we are outie. Little strip of desert biome there. That's pretty cool. That's the trader up there. Okay, that's the crossroads we were just at. Trader's up this way. How did we miss this road? It looked like it ended. We're gonna go back down there. We're gonna get back on that road. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, that's how I miss it, because it kind of drops off. Or no, or does it come off that other road? No, it just drops off. Okay. Trader's over there someplace. Oops. The trader's ahead of us, it looks like. Or is it a new trader? Might be a new one. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one. Welcome back. I can tell you now, it's multiplayer is pretty bad, dude. Like you get routinely booted, you know, and those crashes are when MD5 happens. It's just like from the impression I get from following like the Reddit and stuff, people that get MD5s the most are generally playing multiplayer. I'm starting to think, because the two I've had have been from streaming. I'm starting to think that maybe running and I stream right, I cast right out of the Xbox. I'm starting to think that having the Twitch app running might contribute to it in some way. I don't know how or why, but it just anything. Plus I've got an extra PC with a capture card in it that I planned on using to stream ages ago. Stream would look a lot better if I cast that way rather than out of the console. Is there anything city looking around here? No. Now we're going back to the northwest. But we'll roll with it. Yeah, well that's cool. I'm gonna start playing PC soon. I've had it. I got it right after I got it on Xbox. I just always played on Xbox because, well, I got it on Xbox first, and I was just kind of bound and determined to kind of do more with less. And there's a lot to this game. It was I mean I started playing a year ago, August, coming up, and I haven't been around for the first like 3 years of the game, and so it's kind of cool getting to play like what amounts to like something like an earlier version of the game, and then kind of work your way up to to the PC version. I just haven't really felt like I've gotten to the end of what I want to do in this. But that said, you know, 2 major games in a row ended with MD5 errors and deleted bases, both of which I was streaming and putting on my YouTube, which is a real bite in the ass to have to end a game that you're, you know, kind of archiving that way. And I don't know, it's just, we got that big patch coming later in the year and it's awesome, but I'm really into this game right now and I think it might be time to move on to PC rather soon. Plus, I wouldn't mind streaming more seriously, and you really can't do that, you know, casting right out of the Xbox. I mean, you could, I guess you could make it work, but you know, I've got the, you know, I've got what I need to do a more serious cast. Aha! I think we found our town. It's in Burnt Forest. Beautiful. Let's kind of give it a little passerby here. See what POIs we're looking at. Is there snow on the end of this? It looks to be. Or is that desert? Or is it wasteland? It's freaking wasteland. God, another town with halfway. Oh, and there's more. There's desert down there too. You know what? I'm going to turn it around. We're going to kind of go this way. Hopefully we won't have to deal with too many dogs. Yeah, well, generally, you know, never hurts to build a new PC. I built a new one last year, about a year ago. I've been very, very happy with it, and then I wind up playing, mostly playing gaming on the Xbox for whatever reason. So far I've seen a working stiffs. We're gonna stop this here. The food mart and this has been the extent of the POIs in this town. And there's a workbench. Beautiful. No. Thank you. Sure. I mean, you know, check with me at the time. I can't promise anything right now that it'll be exactly, you know, when it comes out. But, you know, at some point, sure, I'd be down for it. If you're just dying to play multiplayer on console, you should post on the Reddit. People post over there all the time, or go look. There may even be a thread up right now with somebody looking for Trailer Park. Trailer Park's always good. Let's see what this thing looks like. Let's see. Well, it's definitely a full-size town, which is cool. We're above Map Center. Gun store. That is awesome. That's wasteland down there, so we're not going to go that way. And I think this is the working sifts over here, I think. Yes. And we're back in wasteland. I'm super curious if there are any major POIs up here. So we're gonna chance it. I see you, doggo. Now that we're not gonna trifle with if we can manage to not trifle with it. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Another trailer park. That's cool. Trailer parks are actually really good. They're like motels, just smaller, pretty much. All kinds of crazy stuff to find in there. A lot of stuff to strip down for components, you know, like a lot of electronic parts and mechanical parts, that kind of stuff. I gotta say, I'm not really into this map. I mean, this other town we found here this is like wasteland all through here, and there's only like one POI that's major POI that's in it. But then you've got radiation on one corner of it. The town we're in is great, except for it's just really small and it's really limited on POIs. All of these towns are kind of like they'll have like one or two key POIs, but like they're not like especially like there's no like one town that's just loaded with POIs. I was kind of hoping the next one we'd find would be green. What is it? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the east town. Nice lag. That's pretty cool. How far east are we? We're not terribly far. Well, yeah, we're kind of like right in the middle of the east. I kind of want to like head down, like sort of down in here, see what all is down in here. There might be another town, but usually the roads will go there. And that has not been. So basically we just got to go south-ish, so. But yeah, I was kind of hoping the next one, if the next town I would find would be like nice and green and full of excellent POIs, and I was thinking about moving from the one I'm down there. The fat lady might be warming up on this particular playthrough. I haven't really been nuts about this since I started. Like it's all gone well, but it's just none of it has been great. I've gotten some good gun parts, I guess. There's that. Skills have moved along nicely, but if you do the right stuff, they always do, I guess. I think I'm still a little salty about my last base getting nuked by the MD5 error, because I loved that base and it was shaping up to be like a really good one, and I really wanted to see how the further along in hordes how it would do, but I don't know if I have it in me again to dig all. It was an underground base, and I don't know if I have it in me to dig all that again just yet. Just to get it nuked again. I'm tired of having to like accommodate this stupid fucking bug on Xbox. Frankly, it's kind of ruining the game for me. Actually, I gotta say. It'd be nice if they'd let us know when we can expect the patch. I don't know. I think I need to start playing on PC, actually. Is really what I need to do. What is this? This looks like a forge house. That, I believe, is a forge house. But it's the burned out kind, I think. Shit. Oh, I'm thrashing up my mini bike doing that. This looks just like the one. Yeah, no forge. If this is looted, I'm gonna crack up. No, because this looks like exactly where I started, except over here was a hill, like over there. So yeah. God, stop. Did I mark this? This is the one I marked. Yes. Okay. Because I don't think there are really any towns to the west of that little town that I'm settled in. I don't think. God. It's like a little lake in the middle of the desert there. That's kind of cool. I mean, maybe. Actually, I probably should have gone ahead and boosted that that workbench. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of, I mean, kind of getting old having to accommodate this bug. And when I say accommodate it, I mean, there's really no way to prevent it. So, you know, you try to take steps to stave it off and to keep it from happening. You know, as far as the technical side of that, I do all of that. You know, I reset the game every 2 hours. Game, you know, real time. Religiously, like clockwork. You know, sometimes I'll go a little over, sometimes I'll stop it a little short, you know, depending on what's going on. But I reset the game every 2 hours, which is a game day. Right? And then if I do get a crash, I do the whole. I kind of want to go. What time is it? 7 o'clock. We got 15 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta go check this out. We have to park it in a tree tonight. We can. I got food and drink on me. Everything's good. I do the whole, delete local saves, song and dance, and, do a hard reset on my console and before launching the game and all of that. I mean, it's the extent of what you can do on Xbox because adding to the problems of the bugs of that bug, Microsoft and in its infinite wisdom, which has earned them the title in my house as just assholes, basically. Have disallowed us from with this generation of console from doing local backups of our saves.